was on Atlantic Records for like 4 years, fighting our way up through the ranks, from every artist that gets signed to artists that get budgets to artists that actually, you know, get promotional dollars, artists that actually get videos put behind it. That was a hell of a fight. It wasn't easy. We signed it like it's pretty much like a development deal. In '98, we put out our first project, Country Fried Cess. School, we had our own record store, so we were selling out the shop. We was moving them through our own little distribution networks, Nashville, Louisville. We had a distribution company we was getting other artists' music from. So we had a tie to, you know, independent distribution. Judy Jones, we knew out of Cincinnati, so she helped us out with the record store. And we just networked our way out from Nashville, and somehow, you know, aggressive A&R at the time, you know, young guy named Mike Herring caught wind of our music and pretty much said he wanted to sign us. Me thinking that was not really real, like it's not supposed to happen, I pretty much said, this is the opportunity knocking, we should probably take it. I don't care what it says, we'll get a lawyer, and you know, we really tried to get a good deal out of it, but we had no leverage, we had nothing. It's, you know, everybody said these guys are lucky to be getting this, whatever this was. You know, we signed for like $30,000 and a promise that, you know, we could record in a nice studio. We took that $30,000 and bought our own studio, and when it didn't work out with the first album that didn't come out, we were still able to record on our own and hone in our craft and get better. And we came back to them with more records, and we just kept, you know, making records and getting better. And we finally got to the point where we had a real lawyer look at it, and I tell you, the craziest shit is our lawyer that looked at it and told us we had the shittiest deal in the history of what he saw is now the mayor of Atlanta. We were upset about that. Like, and the thing started going good for us in Atlanta. We finally got to all-in-all status, and we finding out we have the shittiest deal, and we're not gonna get any money. We were over budget, we borrowed. The royalty rate is minuscule. We're not gonna get what we're supposed to get back. You know, it's pretty much everything was double charged. Expenses were written off for other artists on our shit. It was just bad, man. And we were just so frustrated with how the system fucked us because we thought we were doing it better. But one thing we did have was we had our publishing. We kept our publishing. They didn't take that from us. And they didn't take, you know, they had 360 deals, they weren't even in conversation. They had a neck hold on us for the first initial part of the first project. As soon as that shit came out the gate and started selling, they was like, oh shit, we got a problem. Because they know that and they knew we found out that we had a bad deal, but we're still selling records. Now we're at $500,000. And our new lawyer was like, just be cool. Be cool. Once it hits $1 million, you can go in there and renegotiate and get what you want. So we just, you know, we were bitter though. We was bitter as fuck. We was like, you know, we started talking shit to the people. We was mad, like, no, we don't fuck with y'all. And it's like, guys, like, now's not the time to get mad unless you got a good thing on your hands. And we was just, like, y'all fucked us. But we sold $1 million. We said we're not recording shit until we fix this contract. It's like, all right. You know, now we came back out with a $2 million deal, $2 million advance. But still, it was an advance, man. It's still a bank, man. It's still like, you still have to pay that shit back. You know, but we ended up getting a fat ass pub deal for the second album. We still keep the publishing for our first album, Watermelon Chicken and Grits. We still get that. But the second album, we sold that one off, made another, you know, couple million, and then it's like, let's go independent now that they've made us famous. And so we try to figure out the next 2 years how to get off the fucking label. They finally got to let us off in 2005. And it was hard for a couple years, trying to figure out where we could go. Everybody thought we were like, you know, devalued or bad, you know, Koch wanted us, and we entertained Koch for a little while, but we didn't take the Koch deal. It was bad, and we ended up finding our home at Fontana in 2008. So for 3 years of uncertainty, we had to take everything that we had pretty much forced and made, you know, from the early successes to live off of. I wouldn't change none of that.